We'll talk about an impressive resume. She's a rapper, a doctoral student, and tonight she's an Athens-Clarke County commissioner.
Mariah Parker boasts an impressive resume, and now she's going viral for how she chose to be sworn into office this week. Now, you may have seen this picture in your Facebook newsfeed. It has been shared all over the place, showing Parker being sworn into office with her fist raised and her other hand resting on not the Bible, but instead the autobiography of Malcolm X, the famous human rights activist. Parker was elected to represent District 2 on the May 22nd primary. She won by just 13 votes. She says she wanted to do something for her swearing-in ceremony that would show solidarity with human rights movements that are taking place all over the world.
I am here to be a very vocal representative for my community, and I'm not going to back down, even if people are afraid, even if people are made uncomfortable, even if people don't quite understand at times. It's always important to stand up, and I will always do that.
Well, Parker says she received both positive and negative reactions from people. She says she felt like she did the right thing, so that's all that matters.